Yeah, it's our final show of the year, and yesterday we saw the Republicans' last show of the year as they squared off to see who hates Muslim people the most. There's been a lot of talk, including here, about whether Donald Trump's comments, radicalize Muslims against America. But, it's not Trump saying that he would carpet bomb the desert until it glows. It's Ted Cruz. It's not Trump insisting that he's willing to kill thousands of children in a war. It's Ben Carson. Trump is bad, but Peter, how are any of these guys any different?
Well, they're not. I mean, that's what is really so saddening, really, about what we saw last night, is that they just simply differ in their ability to be articulate versus, sort of a bully boy like Trump. But they're all saying the same things, that the United States has to simply kill more people. And they differ slightly in what method we'll use to kill them. I mean, Ben Carson, I guess drawing on his background as a neurosurgeon, was talking about, one mighty blow to spare them the pain of many small blows or something like that. Ted Cruz, of course, wants to carpet bomb. Trump is happy with pretty much, whatever, pit bulls, bombs, whatever. But, I mean, the theme was simply we must kill more people. And you saw a whole stage full of people, not a single one of whom ever served in the military, trying to outdo each other in terms of macho jingoism. It should have left the whole world with a very frightened feeling. And with respect to Canada, I mean, these guys are crazy. You better watch your back. They may not just stop in the Middle East.
Eric, a lot of people are saying that Donald Trump, that rhetoric is going to radicalize as much Muslims as, let's say, ISIS propaganda videos. How is Ted Cruz's rhetoric not going to do the same thing?
I guess it's because with Ted Cruz, he doesn't get as much media coverage as Donald Trump.
He is now that he's a fellow frontrunner.
No, that's true. He's starting to, but for the longest time, every day, like the top 20 headlines were all Trump-related. Trump farted, Trump ate pasta for lunch. It was just everything.
You've been reading Latest.com.
But,
that was our exclusive, the fart. We broke that story.
But what's important is, yes, now the other candidates are starting to get some more exposure, but I think Trump's already kind of broken the virginity of the topic when he came out so hardly against Muslims. And so the other candidates aren't receiving as much flack for it because it's almost become accepted that this year's crop of Republicans are just batshit crazy.
Josh, people are talking about Donald Trump is dangerous. Isn't the whole party dangerous? Isn't that idea, even though they all came out and slammed the Muslim ban, how is, everything else they pretty much agree with him on?
Well, yeah, that's the one thing that I did a debate post-mortem for the site that'll be going up later. And the thing that I found was that, basically everybody in both the undercard debate and the main stage, at least when it comes to foreign policy, which is what that debate was supposed to be about, is the same thing. We're going to do pretty much exactly what President Obama is doing, maybe add a no-fly zone, maybe add ground troops. And that was it. There's no distinction. Everything that made it more clear that this is just a beauty contest. This is just a personality contest. It was that, because I remember an old Saturday Night Live bit from 2000 where it was Al Gore and President Bush in a debate, and the joke was that they just kept agreeing with each other. Well, that's what last night was, but just at a much larger scale, and they were being dicks about it.